Welcome to episode 8 of the Blockchain Immersive Podcast. If you recall, in episode 7, I showed you how to set up your Metamask for the Binance Smart Chain. And what we did is we took some coin from Coinbase, sent it to Kucoin, converted it, and then sent it off to Metamask. And then from there, we converted it yet to another coin, and we staked it on Pancake Swap. So today we're going to be using Pancake Swap again, but this time we're going to be investing, and I'm investing with my own money. I am not telling you to do this. I'm not a financial advisor. This is very risky, but today I'm going to show you how I am going to experiment here and put, I don't know, about $400 into the GNT Binance cross-chain. Now, before in the previous podcast, I invested directly into the pool. Today, we're going to invest in a farm. Now, again, this is very risky. The exchange could get hacked. The program can, go to hell in a handbasket. The prices could go down, right? But I want to experiment here with a small amount of money at first. And if I see after, a month or 2 months, it's actually okay, I'll put more of my own money into it, and probably a much larger amount to actually yield something significant here. Now, we're in the farm section. It's now sorted by quote unquote hot, which is basically it has a lot of liquidity in these markets. I'm going to sort it by APR, or annual percentage rate. Now, of course, you see, the top one is GNT Binance. GNT, I believe, is Green Trust. Now, in order for me to even get in this, I have to exchange a token from Coinbase into Kucoin and turn it into Binance Coin. And the reason is because I live in a restrictive state, New York. I cannot open an account with Binance. Now, a lot of the procedures that I'm going to go over here, I covered in episode 7, basically, how to configure MetaMask and how to do all of these transfers. But you'll learn a couple of new things here. But it's very important to watch this and also watch the previous one, and they sort of make a cohesive whole. So first things first, I'm going to send Litecoin to Kucoin. Okay. I need to turn my Litecoin into USDT and then USDT into Binance Coin. And then I'm going to send it off to MetaMask. I need to do this in order to participate in this GNT BNP cross pair for 455% annual yield. Now, again, very, very risky stuff here. So go to Coinbase. Well, first, let me go to Kucoin. I am going to look up LTC or Litecoin. I'm going to deposit. I'm going to copy this address. Feel free to send me Litecoin. I'm going to send and receive in Coinbase. I'm going to send all, which is about $394, to this address, to Litecoin. Okay, I'm going to now send it to Kucoin. I will have to authorize it though. I estimated 30 minutes, and actually the last time I thought it would be a little faster, but it is about 30 minutes. So I will pause the video, but let's at least start the transfer. Send now. Now I need to add my security code here, something that you're not going to see. Okay, so the transaction has been put through, and we are going to wait until Kucoin lets me know that the 2.18 Litecoin has arrived in the account, in my main account. Until then, I will pause the video. Okay, I'm back. It was about half an hour, just slightly less. So now you see I have $395 worth of LTC in my main account. Now, in order for me to change it into USDT and then to Binance, I have to transfer it like I did in episode 7, transfer it to the trading account, all of it, confirm. And like I said, it should pretty much be automatic. I might just have to refresh once. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to press trade LTC USDT. Now I'm going a little faster on this video, but please watch episode 7. You'll see me do this again, but a little bit at a slower pace. Now I want to sell my LTC and exchange it for USDT. So I click on the current price, because maybe this is right now, it could be the best price, the worst price, you never know in a second. So I click that and then click 100 just to say I want to sell all my LTC. So let's see, we have the order in the market. Give it a moment to see if it'll fill. It's already filled one. Sometimes the market is moving too fast and then you can't get a good price. So let me just give this another second and we'll see if we'll get in. If not, I will adjust the order to get into the rest. So I need to sell. There we go. We're out completely. I now have USDT 394 of them. Now I am going to exchange them for Binance tokens. So I go back to assets, trading account. I'm going to look up Binance. I'm going to trade USDT. What I want to do is I want to change USDT and buy as many Binance coins as I can. So I click the current limit price, 100%, buy. And let's see if it'll get me in here. 33. I might have to re-put the order in, but let's just give it a moment. Sometimes these markets move quickly, and basically I need this price to match this price to get all of it in. But you see it's actually moving up. So I'm going to cancel this order and replace it. Click the current price, 100%, buy. Okay, and you see there's no order here because it was instantly filled. So you see I have here Binance, almost one Binance token. So now what I have to do is transfer that to my main account and then transfer it to Metamask. And again, I show you how to configure all that stuff in episode 7. Let's go to assets. Actually, I can do it right here. I can just click transfer and swap this out from trading account to main account. I want to choose my coin. Okay. All of it. Confirm. Okay. So I go back here, go to main account. Now I want to transfer this whole amount to Metamask. So what I have to do is withdraw, click withdraw. Now I have to get my Metamask address for my Binance token. So I go to Metamask. Let me just cancel that for a minute. By default, Metamask will go right into the Ethereum mainnet. You don't want that. You want to switch that over to Smart Chain. And now I'm going to just copy this address right here, copy the clipboard, put it into here, click the network that I want. There's really only one. I want to withdraw max, confirm withdrawal, put in my trading password. It's going to send me an SMS on my other phone. You will not see that number. All right, successful. And now we're just going to wait and see when it goes into the MetaMask. So in the meantime, I can close out my Coinbase tab. I can close out my Kucoin tab. And now I only have the Pancake Swap and this other site that I will introduce you to in a moment. Let's see if MetaMask shows anything yet. Okay, not yet, but it will. I am going to pause the video for a moment and I'll come right back and we will have the Binance token in here. All right, let's take a look again. MetaMask. And it is here. Now, in order for me to participate in this cross pair, I need to have both of these tokens. I already have BNB. I now need GNT. Now, you remember in episode 7 when I went to the pools and I clicked here and it said add to MetaMask, add this token to MetaMask. You do not see that here in the farm because this is a cross pair. So I have to get each one individually. Since I can't just add it from to MetaMask from here, I have to get each one of these. So in order to configure my MetaMask to find that token, I could add it manually, right? But the problem is I may need other information. See, like add token GNT, it's not letting me just do it. So I go to a site called coingecko.com, and I will type in the name of the token, the symbol GNT, and that's Green Trust. Click on that. So I click Add to MetaMask, GNT, Add Token. Let's go back to MetaMask. That's the only thing I don't like about MetaMask. I have to keep on bringing it back. Okay. So now I'm going to swap some of my BNB for GNT. And let me go here, GNT, and let me see. Let me put about almost half of it. Okay, is that about? Yeah, that's almost half. Let's review the swap. Remember, I don't want to put all of it because I know that there'll be fees, and I don't always know what those fees will be. Okay, new quote, perfect. I can do it. Look, the fee's actually not that bad. I'm going to swap it. Then a second. Transaction complete. So I still have about half a bit Binance token. I have quite a bit of GNT because GNT is, as you can see, very, very cheap. It's fraction of a cent. So I'm going to go to farms now for Pancake Swap. Okay, so now that I have both tokens, I'm going to get GNP BNB LP. This is a liquidity pool. I'm going to wait for my MetaMask to communicate with this part here to show the tokens that I have. Give it a second. I might have to click on something here. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, so I'm just going to put the maximum amount of GNT that I can. So that's not even my full Binance token, but that's fine. So this is how much Binance token coin I'm going to be adding to the liquidity, and this is how much of my GNT that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to enable GNT. Transaction fees very low. Confirm. Give that a second. Now it's allowing me supply the liquidity, and I will supply. Confirm the supply. Again, confirm. Transaction submitted. Close. All right, so let's look at what this looks like here. So we'll go to farms. Let me sort by APR, and this is the one that we're in. I'm going to stake LP. That's to finalize the liquidity. Confirm. Confirm. Give it a second. See, what it did is that it took the GNT token and the Binance token and sort of created another token out of it called GNT BNP LP. So here we go. We are in. I have $373 in this particular farming cross pair GNT BNB. It pays 440% annual return. Now, again, this is very, very risky. You know, whoever's holding this could do a rug pull out all that money. I mean, it's definitely a risk. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to monitor it and see how it goes. If I like it, I will put significantly more money in because that's a pretty good return. But again, sometimes too good to be true, but we'll see. So let's look at the potential returns here, right? So I have $373 worth in there. And remember, I didn't use everything in the MetaMask. You see, there's still a little bit of a Binance coin in here. So let's see. So I click here, my balance, I put my balance in. So if I left it in for 1 year, potentially, assuming the coins don't go down a lot in value and this program is actually legit, I can make $22,559. Over 5 years, well, that's a lot of money. That's what, 327 billion? It's compounded. I don't know. We'll see if that's actually true. But 1 year seems more doable, and 30 days is $150 would be my income from my staking. So this is my strategy. And again, this is my own money. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. If this turns out to be a legitimate pool, a farming pool, In 30 days time, if I have $150 in there or close to it, I'm going to take $150 out. So then this way I have recouped just under half my investment. Now I can wait 60 days and maybe recoup my entire investment. I tend to do that quite often in a lot of my trading. I'll sometimes just skim off the initial investment and let the rest of it ride. And I'm more inclined to do that here too. Now, this is a new thing for me too. Although I've known about these yield farms before, I've never really gotten into them because a lot of my effort and a lot of my time goes into the trading side, which I enjoy and has done very well for me. This is a new avenue for me too. And like I said, the whole point of the blockchain immersive is to teach you and to show you in real time. I don't want to be like all those other people out there that they're teaching you, they're not putting their real money in there, or they're not showing you necessarily in real time. I am. So when I make mistakes, you see it. You see if I fumble or anything like that, because I want it to be real. I don't want it to be like this fake stuff that, it's ideal and it's super easy. No, there's some hoops to jump through. And there's more than enough hoops for me because I am a New York resident and I can't just go to Binance and buy Binance coin. I can't just do that. So I have to create a workaround. Now, you can do this in a more direct way, of course. So that's it for episode 8. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. I will see you in the next episode.